Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you so importantly for always tuning in. I really do appreciate. If today the first time you are coming across us, or you are hearing our voice for the first time, we still remain your one and only, ever ready, bringing it to you, as you all know. So, my wonderful family, without not wasting much of your time, today I just want us to do quick.
To know those who are for Biafra and those Nigeria. Come out and fight. We are going to engage you in fist fight. Fist. Biaka ka Biafra Wogishi. Bottle. Ageji bottle Wogishi. Come out tomorrow. I want you to understand that millions of Biafrans have died for us to leave Nigeria. Please do not abuse Abba. It's not about people, but a certain people, just few people, few group of people. They went and they carried community police and they are driving inside them. But we are watching you. I don't know, Nunu. We are watching them. China Saworu sending you 50,000 to go and look for uncompleted building, whether there is anything there. We are watching you. The reason why you will do that and go free today is because we are not yet in a sit at home. Come out tomorrow and do it. And you will know what 50,000 will do to you. Like I said, if you survive it tomorrow, you will not survive it next tomorrow. So come out. We are waiting for you. I want to respond to the so-called Igbo elders. Igbo elders. In the name of Dr. Chukwuemeka or Ezife, Okwadike of Igbo, I respect him so much. I respect him. Okwadike of Igbo knows that I respect him so much. And I don't know whether he remembers me. I don't know whether Okwadike remember me. But I respect him. I respect him for one thing. I respect Okwadike because he is one of the governors that served and is not a billionaire. Well, he might be billionaire, but he served Anambra and he didn't embezzle money. So I respect him. I respect him. He's one of the governors that served, and after serving as a governor, he became just like ordinary person, ordinary chief, ordinary elder, ordinary statesman. So I give him respect. He may not even know that I respect him. And I remember one time I had lunch with Okwadike. That was many years ago. I had lunch with Okwadike, and discussing with him. He's a nice man. He's a nice man. I respect him. Well, let me tell you one thing. I am going to respond to Okwadike in a different language today. For those who don't know what I am talking about, let me bring something to the screen. Okwadike is a man that is not corrupt. I don't have any reason to call him a corrupt man because I know he is not corrupt. But I want you all to understand that I was reading their press release. So let me remind, because somebody may not remember me. You know, he may not remember me, but this is me and Okwadike. So he may not remember me. But this is Simon Ekpa and Okwadike. As you can see. So he's a he's a man that I respect. Okay? I just want to remind him that maybe he don't remember me again. So I respect him. He's a very sensible state man. Somebody said they will say it's a Photoshop. Okay? And one thing I want people to understand is that you know, sometimes you don't know how this life will go. And that is why it is very important to always respect people, no matter what. Now, I want to also bring another one. In case Okwadike, I've forgotten, because I'm not going to address him because, you know, because I've met him or no. I'm going to address him according to the press release today. I want to also present this so that Okwadike may be remember that this is Simon Ekpa and Okwadike. This is Simon Ekpa and Okwadike. And so when I'm talking about Okwadike, the reason I am talking about him is not because somebody told me or because hearsay. When I talk about people, I talk with fact. I have been able to interact with him and know him. This is far back. So it's not like somebody that is not that I have not met, and I'm just telling the stories and all that. So I have interacted with him, and I know him. Now, you know, some of them that will say that you know, he don't like Simon Ekpa, nobody listening to him, or that Simon Ekpa is not talking to anybody. I am telling you that I don't speak to anybody. If I begin to show you, some of you pictures, you will not believe it. But one thing is this. So I just want to make, I'm showing this picture for you to know that when I'm talking about Okwadike, I have spoken with him, I have dined with him, I know I have at least exchanged some kind of word and had conversation with him. So I know, and I know what he's thinking. That is why I have always respected him, irrespective of the condition. So I will try as much as possible not to be insultive to him, because I know all condition milk crayfish. Would you bend there? So I will try as much as possible to address Okwadike in a very utmost respect. Now, I want every Biafran to come with me and let us read the press release of the elders of Ndigbo today. which Okwadike is their leader. So let us go there. Now, I want everyone to read with me. Today, from today's Vanguard, just I think 2 hours ago, this report came like 2 hours ago or 1 hour ago from Vanguard. You know, they pay the Vanguard. If people are not getting notification, don't worry, you are going to get notification. They pay the guy, Vanguard, they pay Vanguard. Don't report anything about Simon Ekpa. Don't report. They will report it by force, by fire, by force. And that is what is happening. Upon all the money, and whether they pay them or whether it was whether it was this, so still, somebody say, don't praise him. You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me to praise or not to praise Okwadike. If I want to praise Okwadike, I will praise Okwadike. You cannot tell me not to praise Okwadike. You don't have that right to tell me not to praise Okwadike because you don't know him. I know him. So don't tell me not to praise him. If I want to praise him, I will praise him. Praising him have level, have limit. Does not Okwadike cannot influence me. But that does not mean that, for the fact that I have interacted with him, I will say he's not a good man. He's a good man. He's a good man. And I respect him, whether anybody like it or not. I respect him. But one thing is that he can't influence me on this Biafra issue. He can't. Nobody can influence me in this Biafra. Nobody. But that does not mean that I don't give certain people respect. Okwadike is one of the people I respect because of his hand is clean. I have nothing against him. Now, but let me shock Biafrans today. Somebody say, you respect and slap when needed. Exactly. Now, I want you to read with me. Igbo elders flay Simon Ekpa, say 5 days sit at home, or thou must stand. One thing this must not stand. One thing that bothers me here is that this particular flaying as Simon Ekpa happened from Abuja. It did not happen from Anambra. It did not happen from Igbo. It did not happen from Biafra land. So I do not know why they are flaying at me from Abuja. If they say the sit at home should not hold, should they supposed to be in Abuja? And should Okwadike supposed to be in Abuja as an elder, representing Igbo elders and speaking for Igbo that is in Igbo land? Because they accuse me. They say, oh, you are in Finland. You come back. Let us do it here. But they are not in Igbo land as they are issuing this additional statement. That is the one that bothers me. It is the reason I want to talk about them this evening is because the people that are telling Simon Ekpa to come back are not in Igbo land. I do not know what Okwadike is doing in Abuja. Because Abuja the Biafra? Is Abuja Igbo land? Why is Okwadike in Abuja issuing statement representing the Igbo? Ali Igbo, is it in Abuja? Now, I want you to understand this. They say, Igbo Elders Consultative Forum, under the leadership of former Anambra State Governor Chief Chukwuemeka Eziife, has urged Southeast residents to reject the 5-day sit-at-home declared by Finland-based Simon Ekpa, a protege of detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They describe Ekpa draconian. Oh, they even added draconian. They describe Ekpa draconian order as the height of his sensitivity to the plight of the people, insisting that it must never be observed nor allowed to stand. And that is why Biafra must allow it and crush anybody that say it must not stand. Now you understand the importance of this sit at home. Let me tell you, they say it's very insensitive. I want to ask you, Biafrans, what more is more insensitive than these some elders, which Okwadike is their leader, or the killing in Imo State? These elders have not released statement. The killing in Anambra Ihala, these particular elders have not released statement. What do you call that? That is the height of insensitivity. The killing in Hamufu just yesterday. What do you call that? Have you heard these elders releasing a statement condemning the Fulani killing people in Hamufu? If that is not the height of insensitivity, what else is? These same elders have been hearing how Enugu is boiling. Enugu is part of the Igbo land, which they are the elders, according to them. And did you hear this man calling on the whole of Ndigbo worldwide? Come, Hamufu, people are dying. What is going on? Who is killing the Igbos there? Did you hear them? Did they hear them? So what is the sensitivity? That is the highest level of insensitivity. Do you know that Four Corner, for the past, like few weeks ago, no car move and cross Four Corner in Enugu State? These some people are, but at that time, elders of the Ndigbo. The same elder of Ndigbo, Darobi. When Fulani was kidnapping people in Four Corner, Hadaobi, they become deaf and dumb. They become deaf and dumb. Today, they tell you that the order that we are giving to save you from Fulani killing you in Four Corner, to make sure that the killing of Fulani, like we are protecting you, become permanent. They say it is height of insensitivity. But they are the one who have been bringing the killers into your land in the name of let us serve Fulani and get Igbo presidency. Yet, they say what we are doing to save you is the height of insensitivity. Biafrans, when people were being killed in Hamufu and they are still there, who were the people who went to Hamufu to rescue them? Us. We, the people that are telling you not to sit at home. It is us. The money we contributed from abroad, having sleepless night to buy arms and ammunition to confront the Fulanis, they are not bringing the money. The money that you are being used to protect you today, to make Fulani fear you in Biafra land, is coming from the money that Simon Ekpa and his group and Autopilot and other Biafrans are raising from abroad. So, the reason here is that all these elders have lost parental guardianship to all of you. We are your guardians. We are your legal guardians. We provide security for you. They can't provide security for you. So why would you listen to them? What they want you to do now is that, so that you are going to disobey. And then they will be thinking that when you disobey, we are going to allow you for Fulani to finish you. And they are going to kill you. All of them will run to Abuja. And remember, Obadike, I am not wishing him dead, but he cannot live more than 50 years again. How many years is Okwadike going to live? He's not going to be Methuselah, you know. How many years Okwadike is going to live? So if at the end of the day, as they are trying to suppress us and make us leave your security and forget all about you and continue our life in Europe, they are not going to live more than 50 years. But you have more than 70 years. Some of you have more than 70 years to live. So which one are you going to listen? Are you going to listen to some of them that are going to die in 10 years' time? They will die off and you don't know anything about them again. And they don't know anything about you. And then you suffer the bad and the very, very bad decision they are making today. So is that what you want? You can't want. I don't think you want that. All these people are all expired. Completely expired goods. They have nothing to offer to this generation. All they are after is they want to go to Aso Rock. They want to make money. They want to be part of P2B. They want to see Aso Rock. They want to be going in armored tank. They want to drive us with bulletproof. They want to have police everywhere. Yet, this statement is not coming from an Igbo. The statement is not even, is an abomination for you to stay in Abuja and issue statement in Abuja concerning Ali Igbo. It's abomination. A very big abomination. If you love Igbo, if you love Ndigbo, if they love Ndigbo as they claim, let them build a very big, massive town hall for Igbo. They will say, okay, in Anambra, somewhere in Onitsha or in Enugu, okay, we have this town hall where Ndigbo will be having meeting. So if they want to issue statement, if you are in Ghana, you enter plane and come there. If you are in Kafanchan, you enter plane and come there. There is important thing that they want to issue a statement concerning Igbo, Ndigbo, whatever, because they are talking Ndigbo. And the point is that we are not talking Ndigbo. We are talking Biafra. So the issue here is not even about Ndigbo. But because they are fronting this Ndigbo, every time Ndigbo, did I give Ndigbo order to sit at home? I gave Biafrans order to sit at home. Is it Ndigbo? It's not Ndigbo. Biafrans. Because in the Igbo speaking part of Biafra, you have other Biafrans that are not speaking Igbo there. So I gave Biafrans the order according to the will of the Biafra people. as a spokesman of the Biafra people, we say they are going to sit at home, not Ndigbo. But when they want to give statement, I do not know where Igbo people came there. I don't know how Igbo people entered this whole thing. They are saying Ndigbo must not listen. Ndigbo must. Did we talk about Ndigbo? The answer is no. Now, I am sending a very direct message to Okwadike. Next time you want to address Ndigbo, since you have picked on Ndigbo, try to give the statement in Igbo. Oh, okay, come to Igbo. Igbo land on Achugoso. Come to Igbo. Come to Igbo. You open, you put your shoe, you take off your shoe. In Zodogu na Igbo, in any statement. So that in the check it. But you can't do it. So where are the culture? Where is this, Igbo that? Where is the Igbo culture? You people are not protecting Igbo culture. We protect culture more than you. Look at it. All this nonsense. If you go to Abuja, none of them wear Ishiago there. Everything they wear is Akwande Aboki. I was looking at this idiot called Kenneth Okonkwo. Political prostitute. People are following them. When they go there, they see that there is no road. People are still following them. Look at Kenneth Okonkwo. Kenneth Okonkwo that every Igbo person was abusing just a few years ago. Oh, you follow ABC, you follow Buhari. Or no, if you see Maka, and I say, Eba here na Kenneth Okonkwo, who's out there on Enugu State. Or see, I will die for Buhari. I will kill myself for Buhari. They rejected him. Or no, if you see Maka. How do you now put your hope and trust on people that doesn't have vision? People that can't see tomorrow. When he come today, the same Kenneth Okonkwo is now the spokesperson of Labour Party. Or say, Labour Party, or say, Obi, Peter Obi, or say, no, Peter Obi, or say, Peter Obi, hey, it was, oh my God, that disgusts me. Hey, these people disgust me. And what is Peter? How is Peter Obi is going to do the Nigeria? Oh, Peter Obi have to cancel the campaign because of fraud. So Peter Obi Bano. This is the same man who was telling you Buhari Bano. Buhari Ndi Tiboribo. Iswo Yibo on all this. He's in Nigeria. He can't speak more than me. Kenneth Okonkwo guy somewhere where we can do presentation. When we will go to where we can speak good, we can change tones, change accent and everything. But you put on an Igbo, and I make interview. You have not resided anywhere. You didn't live in America. You did not live in the United Kingdom. I don't know where you live. You are in Nigeria. It's irritating me. This is very disgusting. Nigeria. You have not lived anywhere. All your life is in Nigeria. The same person is now telling you, Peter Obi Bano. And if they finally deceive you, which God will never allow, after Peter Obi have failed, another person will come. Kenneth Okonkwo, Peter Obi was a mistake. Peter Obi is a mess up. Peter Obi don't know his left and right. Peter Obi, no, Sonya Hokita Abuebano. It was a mistake. I did not know. I was deceived. Peter Obi was deceived me. Everybody, in fact, the reason I supported him was because he is an Igbo man. So the Ndigbo have been disenfranchised, marginalized. So for that reason, I supported him. So it was the right decision to make at that time. Who tell you that it was the right decision to make at that time? The right decision to make at that particular Biafra or the disintegration of Nigeria. But when, of course, it's not going to be, I'm just telling you something that is not going to happen. But this has been the mentality of Nigeria. So Biafra people will say this time around, we are going to do something different. You can't be doing the same thing every time and you expect to become something else. No. Every year, they will jump from political party to another. Another beer will come out. echenji ya konko ya agbanye mmiri gbanye na the beer ekpuchie ya asị gị na nke a bụ nke ọfụ asị gị na nke a bụ nke ọfụ. What is nke ọfụ na ya? Nke ọfụ na ya means that they have replaced the water in the beer with something else. Akonko ya. They will now carry it and tell you, oh, we have a new beer. We have a new beer. This one. Look at Tinubu. Tinubu is dancing. Now London. And did you know the one with the Calabar man or Kwaibo man, what is his name again? Festus Kemo. You know, that one will come and say, ha ha ha, look at Tinubu, he is dancing. He is dancing. You people say he cannot dance. You see? He is dancing. Tinubu is dancing. Oh. It become a prerequisite to become a president of Nigeria because he's dancing. Hey! I say, oh, you people say he cannot stand. Oh. Tinubu cannot stand. Now he has stand. Oh. See, Tinubu is standing. It becomes a criteria to become a president. And then I say, to continue to be like, hi, Chineke God, this next year, I got woto kaga. We can't continue to do such thing. That is the reason why we say that next year we will stop Nigeria from conducting election in Biafra territory. We are in liberation. We are not missing word. So forget all this thing, Ohanaeze. This one is, all of them are expired goods. They have not, they can't live, some of them cannot live more than 20 years. They will die. And when they die, you are going to be the one to suffer it. We're not going to allow somebody say advertising president. That is what they are doing. So how can Kenneth Okonkwo, who could not see that Buhari is a jihadist, who did not see that Buhari is an Islamist, who did not know that Buhari is a terrorist, who don't know the antecedent of Buhari, will come to tell you few years ago, oh, Buhari, hey, all his people, his village, they all.
That brings us to the end of this update. Do where to like the video, share and subscribe. Thank you very much for always tuning in. I really do appreciate. Share the video and tell your friends about this platform, because the best thing or the best place for you to be is here. Turn on the bell icon so that whenever I drop a new boost like this, you'll be the first to notify. Thank you once again and remain blessed.